In this video, we are going to do the checkout management page. Like if I go and add to cart, it's 8. If I click here, it should bring me the items in the cart, and we can remove or we can proceed to check place order page or something like this. So I found Tailwind CSS. Tailwind CSS cart UI. When I search like this, I found the very first page. So we can choose view or React or HTML. So right now, in our case, we will use React. So after that, you can view the code here. Preview. You can preview like this. Okay. So I would say if I click, I would like to bring that car beside from the right side of the screen, like this animation. So I will copy this one. And I would be new page under the page. So I will call cart. I'm checkout. checkout.jsx. So JSX, under here I paste like this. So it use the headlet UI. So we have to install that. If not, you will get the error. So headlet UI React. So I would install, like, find a headlet UI React. So I found here this one, and this is really nice. It has a lot of components you can use for your next project. So I will go in the GitHub and I will install like this. Okay, so this is for Vue.js here. So if I install like this under the client folder, make sure you install under the client folder, because we have two folder. API is for server and client is for the UI that we are going to do. So you have to run the API server as well in order to work with the URL from the API. Okay, so this is client. So I have installed necessary headlet UI React. So this is the dummy product data that used in this cart. So this is just simple. We use the headlet UI component like dialog, and if we click open, it will set open to true. If we close here like false, it will be set open false. That make the panel close. So this is just a UI we just copy from the Tailwind CSS. So I will show you how we will use that component in our app. So for now, I would like to do a route for that to show the demonstration. So I will paste here and I say checkout. Checkout. Okay, so if I click in here, it should bring me checkout page instead of home page. So I will say check out. So but we have to define our checkout component name here. It is example. We should change checkout. So we can use that component name in our app.js. So I will import from the like register. Okay, I will copy and I will say check out from the page. Under the page folder, we have checkout. So this checkout, so this checkout should be okay to call. Yeah. So when I go here, if I go to the CAC checkout, and we have got a problem here. CACKOUT route element. Okay, so so we have got error here. CACKOUT. Yes, we import CACKOUT. Yeah, so I think we make a mistake in checkout typo in previous. Okay, so if I go like this, if I close, then I refresh, it's bring me back. So how we can integrate that in our navbar when we click on the icon? It's very simple. So I will show you. I will uncomment this one because we don't need that. And go navbar. So you remember we have our cut button with the quantity, increment quantity. So in here, I will add the logic for open and close for the checkout. Like we see here, we have open and close. Instead of using here, we will paste it in our navbar here. We will define two variable, open and set open. So we will say use state. So use state from React. As a default, I will say false. So we have the button and quantity. So when I click that cart button, I would open. So I will use that button here. So I will say on click. I will create the function called set open will be true. Okay. So I will make that state true. So by doing that, the state is already true. So inside that empty tag, I would include checkout component here. Okay, so that checkout component we have to import from our checkout component. Okay, so CACCOUT. So checkout from page select checkout. So we import that checkout to make sure not to get typo. I copy the checkout and I paste again here. So that checkout we should pass two variable, which is open and set open. So checkout, and we have to define here open and the set open. So two variable we receive. So we can delete this one and we can open and set open. Here we have to define set open like new we have to call that option again, okay, as a false, because we will close again. So by doing that, I think you are ready to go. Let me check here. As you see, if I click, it's open. If I close, it's closed. So yeah, that's really nice. So we can manage the cart item here and check out. In the checkout, what I want to do is, instead of using dummy product data, this is the dummy product we are using. Okay, so instead of using that, I will use the residue that we created from the cart. So I will delete that and I will use two things here, dispatch. Okay, so const dispatch dispatch, use dispatch. So I have dispatch now, and I will use I will create const cart and then use letter here. Use letter, inside it we will have state. So that state is called cart reducer. So that cart reducer we created in the previous video under the reducer, cart reducer, this cart reducer. So inside this cart reducer, we will have cart item, shipping address. Okay, so we will call this cart item. So inside here, I will announce const cart items. Okay, so we got our cart item, which is equal cart. So cart item, inside the cart item, we can now use that cart item. Okay, so when you go here, inside the, okay, so this is a product that we just deleted. This is the dummy data, so we will not use. We are using here. So we will say cart items. So that cart item will be a list we got from our residue cart. So let me go and check. So if I say, as you see, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 items. Okay, so we can now make a UI in here. So I would say for the image, where is the image here? src.product image. Yeah, so you see the image is now correct, and the product name is correct, and product price is correct. We don't have color, so we will delete this one. And quantity, no, I think we have product dot, let me check in the network application. You have that data here, cart item. Inside it you will see qty. Okay, so we have to say product dot qty. So quantity 1, and the price is, I would add the dollar in front of price, so we see exactly the price. And then quantity, yeah, so 1 2 5 6 7 8, yeah, exactly 8. So if I click remove, I want to remove this item from the cart storage. Okay, here we have storage. So I have to create another function for that, but we already created Redux, so we don't need to write the code again. So we just create it here. Okay, so I would create the remove function. Remove, remove from cart HNT. Okay, so inside it we will say ID, and then we would dispatch in here, like dispatch the action remove. I will show you. I forgot the action. I give a name, so add to cart here action, and the remove from cart action, so with the ID parameter. Okay, so I will call that in here with the ID and dispatch. Yeah, so this is pretty much about it. So we have to import that remove from action, import remove from action from /redo /action /cart. So we have our action, so I will use that. I will say remove, we have removed this button. So if I click this button, so I will be removing the on click, and then I will call that function with using arrow function. Inside it I will say product dot id, product dot product. Okay, product dot product, I think. Yeah, we will pass the product dot product. We have ID also. Okay, so I think it will be fine if I remove. Yeah, so one, cool. So in the next lesson I will do the checkout process using with people, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you.